In this video we're going to be installing some glow plugs in a Transit. It's a very icy morning here, and as you see, it won't start. Later on in the video we'll be testing the old glow plugs that come out and see whether they are completely knackered or we might have one good one. Well, the first thing you need to do is disconnect your battery before you start. Just remove the air filter, which is this. Just undo these two clips here, undo this pipe here, and undo the little 10mm bolt there, and the other one's down the other side. And remove this pipe as well. Then you need to undo these diesel pipes, which is 17mm, all 5 of them, and loosen the 4 off here. Then you'll be able to move them out of the way. Take this plug off, like this. Then you're going to have to get your Torx, which is a T40 star drive, undo the 2 bolts there. Then that will lift up out the way like that. These were pretty tight, so I've decided to move the dipstick out of the way in case I slip and snap the end off. Right, now here's the T40 to undo the star drives on the pressure rail. Right, when you've undone those T40s, you just lift the rail up here out the way like that. Okay, here are where the glow plugs are sitting behind the manifold. The inlet manifold, they're down there. It's very hard to see because it's quite dirty and oily, but they are there behind the red cable. Right, you need to loosen these 10mm bolts here on the inlet manifold. There's 5 at the top and 4 at the bottom. Well, now I need to undo these 2 bolts. There's one there, there's one behind it there, and the little bolt at the front. There's that one, this bolt here. Got to take that one off as well. And also undo this one here, which is the dipstick tube holder, the little 10mm. Just take those off as well. Then the manifold will come out quite easy. This needs a good clean. There's a lot of carbon build up inside, so we're going to get a screwdriver, give it a good scrape out, and put it in the pressure washer and give it a clean. And here's what you're left with. Looks quite oily. We'll give it a good old clean up and take the cable off the glow plugs, then remove the glow plugs. These can snap. It's a 7mm nut that holds the cable to the top of the glow plug there, and it's a 10mm socket to remove them. Alright, I've just done the 7mm nuts to remove the cable. Here it is, it's just going to come off now. With a little tug here and there, should come off. Just pull it out of the way, should be fine. Right, we've got the glow plugs out. I'm going to give the old ones a test to see if they work. As you can see, Nothing at all on that one. That's number one. Test the next one. We're going to get any life out of this one? No, that one's dead as a donut as well. Next. No, dead. So this is the major problem on a cold morning. A nightmare. It wasn't even that cold really this morning. No, so we had 4 dead ones in there. Let's just stick this other one on there, the new one, just to test it. So we get, yeah, look at that, smoking, glowing. That's 1,000 degrees, that is. So be careful not to burn yourself. Well, as you can see, we've given the head a bit of a clean. Just going to put the new plugs in. Going quite hand tight, and just pinch them up really. Now it's time to reassemble everything. Just put this cable on there, get your 7mm socket with a nut on the end and screw it on. Do them nice and tight, but don't do them too tight, let you snap them. Right, you've done all the cables nice and tight there, so now it's time to put the manifold back on. Right, just pinch all 9 of the inlet manifold bolts up, so it's all in place. Okay, now those bolts are nice and tight, you can put the cable in the camshaft, the plug back on, push it nice and tight. Now you can put these 2 bolts back in on the dipstick tube, there and there. And then these 3 bolts, that one there, and the one there, and the one behind it. Now this one here, which we did earlier for the power cable to the glow plugs, you'll have to undo that again, unless you've got a really small socket, just to get that last bolt in. Then when you've done that, push these wire looms, clip this back on the manifold, and you're halfway there, or more than halfway. What we've got to do now is to put the dipstick in, after you put the fuel rail back on, and the fuel pipes back on as well. Well, as you can see, the dipstick's in, the fuel rail's back on, everything's done, just checking everything. Plugs all in there nice and tight, all the other plugs are tight, solid. Right, don't forget to connect your battery back up and give it a whirl. Right, let's see what happens. Right, as you can see, it doesn't want to fire, which the reason is the camshaft plug wasn't pushed in far enough, as you'll hear the click in a minute when I realise. I hope you've heard the little click there. of the plug connecting. Okay, well thanks for watching. Let's see if it starts now.